Alright guys, this is jerningham here. Apparently a lot of English people want to come back home from France because of another lockdown, and they want to get back before 4 o'clock in the morning to the UK. Basically it says doors closed for the travellers heading aboard our new quarantine rules arrival from France. Soon we're going to be looking at the new rules, what's going to be happening and what people are saying. Do they want to get home? Do they want to stay in France? Let's have a look anyway.
Currently in France, they had 30 hours notice to get back or face 2 weeks in quarantine. It's one of 6 new countries on Britain's so-called red list. It includes the Netherlands too, and that's brought heartache for the in-laws. Sophie's off to start a new life studying in Amsterdam. Her parents were meant to accompany her over. Now she has to go alone.
Bit of a shock, really, since we only found out yesterday that my parents wouldn't be able to come along too, so yeah, didn't realise that this was.
Will this virus ever stop in the UK? Will it keep going?
What could be a few more months, so.
It means thousands of cancelled holidays, thousands of hopes dashed. The Bradfords live in France. Their children and grandchildren were meant to be arriving tomorrow. They haven't seen them in months, and they're devastated.
Today has been pretty sad all round, with lots of communicating.
Sorry about the bit blurry video, but
backwards and forwards, and the family mix. You know, we all chat online from time to time, but it's not the same as actually having them here and having fun.
And those rushing back have faced stress and soaring prices. Some flights cost.
I reckon a lot of people are getting sick of this lockdown, second waves and first bloody waves.
Are grateful but frustrated.
Would rather be at home and be safe and spend £200 to get an emergency train back than stay and take risks.
In Paris, people are tense, but I have the feeling that here, when we arrived at the train station, people were more tense. Yeah.
I've kind of been on the edge of my seat for a little while, and then thought last night that everything was going to be fine, and then obviously 10 o'clock the news came in, so it was a bit gutting, really.
A stressful day for those arriving, but the government insists this action is necessary. Infection rates in France have gone up 66% in just the last week. By contrast, the numbers here are reasonably steady and largely under control. Maintaining that is clearly the priority.
And behind the cancelled trips is a travel industry embattled. Oliver's Travels offers properties across Europe. 30% of the staff are still furloughed. They say this is another huge blow.
It is devastating, but this is the environment that we live in, and we'll also do our best for our customers and clients. It would be great to just get a bit more sort of clarity from the government. We understand that there is this situation, but it's just deeply upsetting.
We may have known this was coming,
well,
but for those longing for a holiday, the disappointment's still bitter. Helen Ann Smith, Sky News.
The thing is, will this coronavirus ever end in the UK? Will it just keep going and going? If France have had a second lockdown, some parts of the UK have, and will it get even closer in more places in the UK? Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Peace. Yep.
There's all that sort of thing going backwards and forwards, and a family mix. You know, we all.
It's not very cool.